Hello, happy Tuesday. I just finished my makeup. Today is filming day. So usually when I film dance videos, there's two different types. I either wait until it's like pitch dark outside to do it outside, or I'll do it when it's like bright outside so I can do it in my room because it just looks better with like all the colors. Today I'm gonna do Seasons of Memories by GFriend, which I learned last night. Also, yesterday I was learning Dear Hunter by N-Team because like I'm so obsessed with that song. And I was like, God, I gotta learn the choreo. So obviously I decided to do it at like 12 a.m. Rip my entire nail off. And the thing is, like, my nail has definitely lifted, but at the root it's still stuck, so I can't even like take it off. So I trimmed the nail and now I have a band-aid on it and I just have to wait till it grows out. But y'all, I have a pretty high pain tolerance and like it obviously hurt, but it was more like it was just bothering me so bad. It felt like my fingertip had a heartbeat to it. So I drank an Advil and I'm pretty sure I fell asleep at like 5 a.m. It was terrible. This is usually the angle that I film my TikToks. It's sort of coming off as too annoying, so I have to change. Do y'all see the sweat? Also my baby hairs, like this is just from taking one cover. Usually for one cover, I'll take 20 plus takes. And even if I feel like I got it down, I'll keep doing it and doing it and doing it because there'll be like one thing that I'm not satisfied about. I'm gonna take a little break, maybe I'll eat something, and then I'm gonna try one more time. And by one more time, it's probably gonna be another like 10 takes. My lunch for today is Japanese curry that my mom made. Okay, update, I finished eating and I just filmed again and I did get a better take, so was worth it. Now I have to learn No Doubt. My gosh, my brain is probably gonna explode with all the dances that I'm learning. I haven't learned this many dances in one time since I was in college, like in my K-pop dance team. Finally putting this brain to use. She hates the camera, it's insane. Now I'm just gonna eat a little bit of yogurt as a snack, so it will suffice me during dance. I have maybe 2 minutes to eat this, and I would say I would have a little bit more time, but like what happened last time, my bus actually came early. For the past 2 classes, Boba, Claire, and I have accidentally matched our outfits. So we're gonna see if that happens today. Oh, we didn't. Oh, you're wearing a sweater.
Oh, I'm taking
We didn't match today. $4.45.
I was close.
What do you mean you were
You're the closest. Now guess next week's.
526.
560, 526.
This video is sponsored by.
No, but if I got sponsored, no, because sometimes I watch YouTubers get sponsored by games, and you know, like I'm always like, do they play them? Because they're like, oh, I love this game.
No, but you
Girl,
would
mine
actually-
is like real. Like I would
Ask him
actually.
if you're watching.
If you're watching,
This girl.
Did you learn all of No Doubt? No. Tony was like spinning like crazy though in the beginning. He's like spinning like every like 5 seconds. It's currently 12:30 a.m. This is my setup. That's my hot pack that fell off under this huge light. Filming Dear Hunter. I understand now why they make clothes for like athletic wear, you know, like to exercise, because I don't actually wear this as like a dress shirt, obviously, because it's not styled like that, but it's definitely made like that because the chafing on my arm, dude, during class, I don't know why I just called y'all dudes, sorry. I literally decided to come inside because the chafing was so bad. Today is, why did I do that? Today is content day. Yesterday was dance content day. Today is regular speaking content day. It's also an errand day. So I just finished my laundry and I gotta vacuum. I gotta clean my room. This vlog is just gonna be me dancing and eating because it's lunchtime at 4 o'clock. See, this is what I mean when I was talking about in my vision board that I have, okay, that is crazy. I think that's like the heater. Just try to ignore it. I know you can't because it's so freaking loud. But this is what I was talking about in my vision board is that I have no good routine. I have no good schedule. When I wake up, I start doing things right away. And then I just can't be bothered to eat something until I finish it. And it's because I have a personality where I can only focus on one thing at a time. Okay, it's Thursday and yesterday's clips were just terrible. I don't know what I chose to film and what I didn't. Feeling a little rough. Yeah, I was like kind of in my feels and I'm like, what's going on, right? And then every single time I feel that way, the first thing I do, I go to my period app. I go to Miss Clue. And guess what? I'm getting my period in 7 days, and that's when it starts. That's when it starts, and everything starts to make sense. I'm looking at my room right now, and it's atrocious because I decided not to clean my room yesterday because I had to learn No Doubt, which thankfully I finished. Also, a tip for any of my dancers, I always learn a dance the night before. When I sleep on a dance, it's always better. I mean, I learned this in AP Psych. So this is what I'm currently looking at. Yeah, and then all of these clothes here. You know, it really makes a world of a difference when you just put the stuff that needs to go in the right places in the right places. Now I'm gonna sleeve a couple of PCs that I unboxed. Lately, I feel like I have nothing to watch, and I love long form content so that I could just keep it in the background. This is gonna be so niche, and I don't think it's gonna reach the people that watch my videos, but just listen, okay? We all have that one niche thing. So I mentioned in my vision board video that I was huge into YouTubers when I was a preteen, like obsessed. So I was watching the beauty gurus, but I was also watching like Tyler Oakley, the British YouTubers, Troye Sivan, and Joey Graceffa. I love Joey. Actually, I had a crush on him, and I always have a crush on the gay guys. So Troy also had a gaming channel, and he would do Minecraft videos. And that was like the first time I was introduced to Minecraft, especially gameplay videos. And I was so obsessed with them. I was like 13, 14 years old. I vividly remember waiting like every week for a new video to drop. Is this my tan? Oh, sorry. I pulled out my tan photo, but looking sad. And this one, I just keep anyone else that's not tan. So for today's makeup, I'm actually not gonna do any eye makeup except for my lashes. I don't know if I mentioned this in a different video, but as I've aged, I have developed so many new allergies on my face. My lips are one of them, but also my eyes have been bothering me a lot for the past couple months. I have this like bump that got left on my eye from an allergic reaction I had that just didn't heal well. So I got these magnetic lashes, and I want to see if they're gonna make me itch. Also because the bottom of my eye right here has been getting irritated. Just never fucking ends. I came right on time. I'm so glad I left early. I left on time.
And then she's gonna
What day is it today? Oh, it's no, it's Friday. I already got ready pretty much. I'm just gonna straighten my hair. Today, I'm going into the city for restaurant week. I don't know if they have restaurant week in other states other than New York. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's a week where restaurants will have like super good deals and like course meals that you could get for a certain amount of money. I'm gonna get to the city an hour early, so I'm thinking that maybe I could go shopping for dress pants because I need dress pants for the No Doubt cover. The gasp, I just gasped. We destroyed the aesthetics. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Okay. Kind of reminds me of got some goods because we got hungry again. Our fine dining little portions were not enough, and then we're gonna go see a movie after this.
I got the ticket.
Yeah. Course number 4 with my strawberry yogurt shake. I'm finally home. It is a little past 11 p.m. right now, so this has been a 12-hour long day that I've been filming, but I thought I would like be honest with y'all and keep it super real about what I'm feeling right now in this current moment, and it's anxiety. Is anyone surprised? I got that crazy ass bitch with the orange hair. When I hang out with people for an extended amount of time, it gets to a point where it's almost too long that I overthink everything that I talked about. I gave myself too much time to talk and expose who I am, which what is exposing myself to friends who have known me for 8 years. Like, what do they not know about me? Everything that I said or stories that I told, and start thinking about what they thought of it, like how they perceived it. And that's my fear of perception. And it's really odd that someone who posts public videos for thousands of people to watch has a fear of perception. That's like the funny part is I've always loved social media, and I could always post about everything that I'm thinking on social media, and it's because I can't see y'all's faces. It almost just feels like I'm talking to myself and it's a digital diary and I just put it out in the public. It isn't until people actually perceive me in real life that bugs me out. Like when people come up to me or they recognize me, or if I get like, I don't know, a hate comment or something like that, like someone does not like me, that's when I perceive myself like, oh, like these people actually know who I am, like they know my face. I think it's also a defense mechanism that every single time I have a good time, it needs to compensate by making me worry about something. And it works, because then I come home and I was like, oh, today's a good day. And then I go to sleep thinking, I'm never gonna open my mouth ever again. I'm never gonna talk about anything. I'm never gonna share my personal experiences. But it never has to be that serious. It never really has to be that serious. Like I could just enjoy the moment and go to sleep. Oh, also I bought dress pants. We went to Uniqlo and I got dress pants there. Do I like love them? I don't know if it's just like I hate my body. I think that's like the key point. I think I just like hate how it looks on my body, but it fits, so whatever. And so since I bought my pants today, I'm probably not gonna be doing anything tomorrow. I'm just gonna be resting and probably editing this video. So I gotta end it off. Something I always forget, but this time I remember. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I have something super exciting that's happening on Sunday, so look forward to next week's video because I'll be vlogging that. As always, I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video.